It is a beautiful day today. Absolutely stunning. Hopefully it's warm enough that my camera won't be shutting off like it was the other day. But if it is, oh well, I'm still gonna get some lot time in, get some reps in on some circle wheelies, and maybe some more straight line stuff too. Oh man. I start sliding off my seat if I'm in those too long. It's about time I upgrade my seat. Let's see if I still got if I can do a switch to second gear. I used to be able to do this on this bike, but I didn't carry it out. Got it into gear though. We'll try that again. There you go, second gear. Ah. I do like first gear stuff though. I feel like it's harder to control. My bike is shifting left to the right a lot more because I'm going slower and I don't have all that forward momentum keeping me straight up. So I don't know, for whatever reason I feel like first gear is way harder. I mean, we'll see. We'll do another switch. Oh, I didn't even go into neutral even. Soft footing around here, huh? But we're gonna see. Killed it. Dude, clutching up in second gear was always super weird to me too. Oh, that was way easier than I remember. through the knee knocker. You know, I just watched that movie Self-Reliance with Nick Miller from New Girl. I don't know his actual actor name. I should probably know that if I'm going to be talking about it. But I just watched that movie and goddamn, I could draw so many parallels to my life. That's just how I felt, man. Just routine, working every day. I wasn't doing exactly what I wanted to on my free time, wasting all that, and it just made every day feel like I wasn't even there. But now that I'm back, just focused on getting as many wheelies as I can, I know I feel awake again. I'm like, I'm so in control of my life right now. So in control. It's like, it feels so counterintuitive. Like, it's like when you feel like you should be letting off the throttle, you really should give it throttle, and it'll stand the bike back up. It's like that when I'm dipping hard. If I would have just gassed it there instead of let off, probably would have standed the bike more straight up and would have been able to ride it out, because my weight won't be leaning forward as much. And if you're leaning forward, you're probably leaning to the left or the right. And I feel like, yeah, I just gotta keep giving it that gas. Every time I feel like I need to let off, that's when you just give it that extra oomph, stand it up. Ooh. You know what? Something I haven't done and tried? I'm gonna try to clutch up in second gear and then knee knocker. I know I haven't ever done that before. We'll see if we can do it. Okay, I thought that was gonna be more of a challenge. But I guess if you can do it on the FZ, you could probably do it on a Grom. I have one more week of class left, and then I'll be back in town full time for the rest of the year. Well, unless my company decides to send me to Spokane. The company could send me to Spokane. That could happen. And then I'll have to make a decision there. I didn't even check the tent today, but it feels awesome. I brought a little different gear, because last time my hands were absolutely numb. My homie doesn't think it'd be fun to come out and wheelie right now. He's got a little Benelli. He can do like you can kind of pop it up, do those kind of wheelies. But I'm like, come out, man, get some lot time, dude. What you No, it's too cold. He's in there playing some Xbox by himself. Come on, dude. Even if you come out for 30 minutes, I'm sure the rest of your day will be 10 times better. It will be 10 times easier to sit on a couch and do nothing once you've already done a little something in your day. Just do all the hard stuff first, and then the rest of your day will be easy. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't going fast enough. I was watching some of those old school stunting videos, like back before they had handbrakes and stuff, and my goodness, those guys are absolutely insane. They'll scrape it and be in a scrape and put their feet on the crash cage and everything while there's no handbrake, and it'll just be sliding, like scraping the whole time. I was like, what? It didn't even, the physics of it didn't even make sense. And yet there's a dude on the back of it doing it. What an absolute unit. Some of the old school stuff is just, golly. Oh, dude, I'm already just sweating like a, whew. I'm already sweating like a pig out here. I may have overlayered. Oh yeah, see, it's only 28 today. It's only 28 today. It's only, so that's why I was preparing for 12 degrees. You know what, something I'm curious about? Can you do circle wheelies in like sand? Like if you were on a beach, is sand good enough to do circle wheelies on? Or does it compress too much? And then you just like create weird ruts? Something like that would be, just thinking about a little vacation spot I know of, and it might be fun to do some circle wheelies on a beach. And maybe if I got some different tires, like some paddle tires or something, might work. But yeah, if anyone knows that, let me know, because if I could start doing some wheelies on a beach with, like, maybe I'd get a different bike too, a dirt bike or a pit bike, and test it out then. But I don't know if I've ever seen any videos of anyone doing that on a beach, and I myself have never attempted it. And I'm not around any sand right now, so I don't know. I would go test it, but next time I'm in my little vacation spot, I'll be sure to take a video and try to do it. Hopefully I don't get too much salt water on the bike. But yeah, I guess I don't really watch too many dirt bike videos either, which is probably where you'd see that. You wouldn't see a stunt bike on a beach, most likely, because I didn't grow up riding dirt bikes or anything off-road like that. I got into bikes when I was 19, so it's I'm just unaware of the abilities that you have on stuff that's not asphalt. Oh man. Fail. I was trying to go right and then try to make a circle wheelie here and then go right back down, but I lost it. Circle wheelie? Ooh, I almost just sliced myself on that titanium there. Whew. Maybe I should start wearing a cup. I'd hate to take titanium somewhere it shouldn't be. It actually felt way better than I thought it would. Oosh. See, and you just need to fall. off the bike a lot, because then you actually know how to fall and avoid stuff like that too. Oh, that one is to the right. I'm kicking up a good sweat right now. I thought my hands were gonna be numb and it was gonna be one of those kind of sessions, but it's not the case today. Killed it. Can I do this? I keep seeing those Brazilian guys do the side saddle. Crazy. There's so many people that can do stuff that I can't do. It's whew, every time, man. That's why I love the internet. It's so humbling. It's just when you're thinking like, yeah, I think I'm getting pretty decent and doing some wheelies. Nah, some Brazilian dude ripping down a random street, a curvy downhill road, just clutching the whole time, just just banging out that rev limiter. I went, yep, not as good as I thought, that's for sure. But I don't know, you just gotta use that as motivation and just, I'm gonna do that one day. I'm just gonna take a second. You know, when you just rip it on that clutch like that, just gotta get some blood back into these things. Ew, my snot fell out of my helmet and landed on my bike. Yuck, dude. Gross, man. Should start putting some toilet paper in my nose when I'm out riding when it's this cold. Yuck, dude. I was hoping one of these days, 'cause I see all those other birds, I was hoping one of these days I'd be able to show you guys that bald eagle. He always sits on those electrical lines and I see him every time when I'm running. I'll be out there making my laps and he'll just sit, and he's definitely a lot different than other birds, because if you go up to a crow or a raven, they'll scare pretty easy. But man, he'll sit on there and he'll try to find like eye contact with me and just stare me down as I'm running by him, and I'll look right back at him because I'm like, dude, I ain't gonna show you my back, I ain't gonna give you my neck or my pancreas. You guys know Greek mythology. I ain't gonna give you nothing. So I don't know what the hell he's thinking, and if he thinks he's tough enough to take me, I better be ready. I don't like wildlife. I don't trust them things. I don't even like domesticated life a lot of the times. I mean, when a dog starts growling at me funky, dude, I'll get ready to square up, dude, because he might rip my jugular out, but at least I'm gonna show him, dude. I'm gonna give him something, and hopefully can give him my hand to chew on, not my neck, you know. That's why I like my turtle Barnaby. That little turtle, he just swims all day. But you know what? On second thought, though, that turtle was vicious too, because when I first got him, I wanted to see what he was capable of, right? So I bought those little 10-cent goldfish and I chucked them in there with him, and yeah, dude, he bit its tail off. He grabbed it, he bit it right on the tail, and used his paw, his flipper, and just ripped it in half. And then it was floating, it was swimming away, and it only had its two front flippers, and that poor goldfish. And in that moment, I realized, I was like, yep, okay, I don't need to see that again. That dude's gonna stick to pellets, because that poor goldfish, man, got shredded. I mean, he eventually caught it, and is that a KFC chicken bone that I just saw? I just gotta check that out. We gotta go see what that is. Dude, no one even finished it. Oh my goodness. What a waste. KFC is expensive, man. Hopefully that eagle will be able to come by and snag it. Get some dinner or something. But yeah, it lives up on in a nest. I don't know if you can see it. We'll drive a little closer. I don't know. Hopefully the camera will catch it. Up there's that big. That's where it lives. So it doesn't even go that far, and it just comes down to this lake, and it'll snag fish out of it. I've seen it do it quite a few times. And one of these days, I think it's planning on snagging me, getting a 200-pound meal. Be smart for him if he could just my net, you know, pop a little hole in my jugular while I'm running. I'll just already got that blood going, so I'll bleed out faster. You know. Regardless, I know I'm weird. Well, it's so much easier to ride up here now that I don't have those stock bars.